Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mysticraven. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of time here in this episode, talk about play style. Don't forget play style sets. In the game, we have a lot of different sets that contribute to our overall PvP performance, and this is very important to correspond with play style, right? Because what sets you use is how you want to set, whatever set you're using is what you want to set to the play style. Okay, so for example here, I'm on my Stamplar, and I'm using my Master Bow, and I'm using Night Mothers, and I'm using Ravager. All right, now I could switch a lot of things up, right? A lot of people don't like Ravager. Ravager to me is a really good set, but I can like switch things up in my build configuration like immensely. Like, so for example, we'll go with let's see if I even have it on this tune. I don't even know if I do. We'll see. Let's see if I have it. We'll see. Might be on another one. It's on another one. But like the way my build's set up here, whenever I deal critical damage, I'm applying what? Major Fracture. It's important. Why? Because Major Fracture is going to increase what? My damage, right? Also, keeping in mind that I'm using the Master Bow, so I have to use what? The Poison Arrow effect to do what? Increase the damage against said target. So if I wasn't going to use a single target effect, say if I'm going for more AoE, Master Bow might not be to the best of my advantage. If I want more, AoE dominance, I might want to go with the Agility Bow. Why? Because it gives me max stamina, right, for a 2-piece slot. That's going to affect all of my abilities and multiple targets versus said one. So that's why I'm always saying, don't think of one type of weapon or one type of set as a limiting or the only option for the character. How you apply the build will should be determining the play style or the approach of what you're trying to accomplish in PvP. So that's the difference, man. I always say all rules are out the window with PvP. But one thing you should be keeping in mind when you're configuring your build is what are you aiming for? What are you trying to push for? What is your intention with the build's design? So knowing that I'm going to be going in with a crit set to try to apply the fracture, I prefer the slime crawl. Why? Because once again, it gives me a critical value, and then I get that minor berserk. That's one aspect to this build that I don't have in the kit's design, is a berserk, a form of berserk, right? Blades have it, Wardens have it. Every other class lacks it. So once okay, sorry about that. So that's some of the things that I want to take a look at. But once again, man, everything that you're putting forward into a build or configuration should be determining the play style or your approach. So I always tell people, man, everybody's like, what's the best configuration for this class? And I'm like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish with your build? Are you talking about, are you talking open world or in Cyrodiil? Are you trying to, go more group oriented? Are you looking at battlegrounds? Are you looking at more AoE effects? Are we taking a look at single target application? And I'm like, in that aspect, I don't feel like one build is more dominant. I feel like it's, once again, up to the player to try to determine, hey, what am I trying to push for in my configuration? What's my goal? What's my intention? And I do feel like skill is, once again, apparent to each player's familiarity with the class. So that's why another thing I never say, I'm not the best at anything, because I like to go ahead and I dabble. And I love to play with different configurations, and that lends itself to different play styles. Because once I put a different configuration on a character, then the play style changes up dramatically. How you approach things, when you're timing. And that's an art that, as a PvPer, everybody can always improve upon. So I always say, you know, counterplay is one thing that needs to always be addressed, but crafting your skill around, excuse me, I'm still sick. Crafting your skill based on play style is something that we can always continue to improve upon. Like bomb blades. Bomb blades was a huge thing, and I still think bomb blades can be still effective, but it has a very unique kit or build design to it that makes it efficient. So the play style changes up dramatically for that configuration. It's designed to go in and blow up a bunch of people, whether it be a Zerg or a cap resource or whatever have you. It's intentionally designed to do one thing, and it's efficient at it. So once again, man, don't forget, you know, that, you know, play style to set. You know, you play your style to set. And that's important, man. So if you're trying to build and you're looking at any build video, first thing you have to ask yourself, is this how I approach my gameplay? Or how am I trying to, or if you're trying to configure a build, how am I going to approach the gameplay aspect of this design of the build? If you can do that efficiently, it's gonna it helps you hand in hand. First thing I always do is I'm always, when I reconfigure builds, is try to look at it and say, hey, how do I play typically? And when I put this build together, is this typically what I'm accustomed to? And if it isn't, how do I change up my approach? How do you change it up? Right? That is the diversity in PvP. Whether it's from a DPS standpoint, healing standpoint, tanking standpoint, however you approach anything. What is the play? How do you play typically with that class? And how is that build either going to change your play style, or how does your play style change, you know, to accommodate the sets? So just food for thought here. I wanted to kind of give a deep meaning behind, you know, people's aspect to builds. Once again, I'm not the best at every class, but I do like to dabble, and I like to, you know, I try to push for performance as best as I can. But every build does have its pros and cons, typically. Okay. Oh, it's Lily. It's on my team. We got two good PvPers. Lily's good. I hound him a lot, but he's a good PvPer. Once again, smack talking at its finest. I bet you he was like, I'm going to go against Mysticraven. Yeah, he probably doesn't even know I'm streaming, actually, now that I think about it. I pretty much just got on, so he could probably be in here. I'm actually impressed that he came in on a bug. I'm very impressed, actually. I'm going to have to start giving creds out. Okay, I'm going to come off to the side. Do not want to run up that gut yet. See? They were trying to flank from this position. It was a good call. Come on. That's dead. Give it up to the purple coming out on the back end. That was a good play. It's really hard to get in there. Fire Drake's lost one. Still on the board. Trying to make some moves. Got to be careful. A lot of AoEs down. Feeling it. Double up. There's the blade. Good the heal. To no neck. Give him a little support. I hate when I do that.
Feeling our blades now.
Watch it. Watch the flank. Come on. Going to get really hot in there. They're coming in quick. It's when you want to back out. Give up the heal support. Uh-oh. Get that forward momentum in. Don't get tied up. Get out of the ulti. I hate when I'm stuck in the range game, man. I want to get in there. Shit. Get me the... Great. I'm marked as if I was a blade anyways. Okay. Got to play a little smart here. Get out. Converted. Okay, got him. Red's doing such a good job, man. Gotta give credit up to these dudes. Now, get in! Nope. Good play. Fucking Red, man. Props. Such organization. They're just staying very well tight. That might be costly. Nice. That's it. That's my first death. Alright. Second. It's my second death. Alright. I love these games. I love these games. You have to play more strategic. You can't go barreling in. You got to make openings happen. Really good shit. I love more strategic gameplay like this. Now. Be careful, dude. They got a fucking healer. I'm trying to find it. That's a fucking power overload and a bats. Good play, man. GG on that play. Lily's struggling to get opening positions. Healers, man. There was their fucking healer. God, I gotta get to the back end of that motherfucker. That healer is costing us so much. Come on! I hate when they do that. Let's see if I can convert it. Nope. Good drop down. Good drop. Solid drop. Should have kept my fucking forward momentum up. Look at the way they're just playing, man. They're playing with that healer staying right in the back pocket, doing such a good job. My team's got to throw support, man. They've got, see, everybody who's getting up, now we're going at the bottom. Nobody's playing tight enough. They're getting too torn apart between the two teams, man. And little things like that's going to cost us. But overall, I'm giving it up to the red team, man. Every day on this. Purple's taking in some advantages and some shots. Look, right there's their healer. He's playing such really good positioning. It's hard to keep them, you know, pressured when they're just playing the position. And Red's going to eventually, if they don't start targeting and playing that back door, Red's, Firedrix has the advantage. So if Purple want to win this game, right, if they want to win it, you know, they definitely got to take a look at getting that upper advantage on the back door. Finding those seams. Though Red is playing such a good formation, it's just hard to find it. Look, I'm bugged. I just bugged. How in the fuck, man? Now see, if Purple's probably thinking to themselves, we'll backdoor these guys. Not always the smartest thing. If you're going to backdoor, you really want to try to make the push on the dominant team. Scoring up is one thing, but when you look how dominant that fucking healing is in that group play. Fucking good shit, man. See, this is Purple's game problem. The Night Blades are so single targeting, and it's not going to get you a win. As a Blade, it's one thing to get a kill or two. But if you're trying to if you're trying to for the W, you definitely don't want to get, you know, too isolated in that. See, once again, just cost. Little things, man. We're going to try. Such fucking good recovery. Trying to get out that eye. Fuck. Good play. Good fucking play, Red. I'm giving it up to the Fire Drakes. I feel like this is a pre-made all day. All day, man. Because they are so organized. They're playing with such precision. It is amazing to watch this, man. I would pay to watch a team like this in competitive play. Every day. Purple just keeps getting sloppy. Red, look at the formation. Their healers pocketed. I mean, every day, this is textbook PvP at its finest. That might have cost them. Oh, he threw out the bats, but they're doubled, healed, ultied. Oh, I can't put it. I can't finish the job. He gets away. Fucking slick. Fucking good fucking God. Excellent. I'm giving it up, man. All of these dudes get my props. Purple, not so much. Big mistakes on the purple team's part, man. Big fucking mistakes. Holes left and right in their game strategy. Even individual play style was so costly. Looky. Following up. I'm actually going to help the purple team. It's Havoc. I know Havoc. He's good. Look, coming back for the support. Such a fucking good job. Man, seriously, man. You got it. You have to appreciate this type of PvP. Purple going in for the back door, but it's too little too late, man. Too little too late in the strategy. Too little too late. Purple. Yeah, you didn't take advantage of the alpha team when you had the opportunity. You focused too much on individual kills, and there it has it, man. Fucking A. They each died, but I'll tell you what. Look at that healing. 679. Well positioned. Followed it up with a Templar, right? Didn't have enough healing, but he had enough to do it when it needed to get done. Also, you saw Shock hitting the bats when he was down low. They stuck in group. Even if they separated, well communicated, excellent. Lolly did really well in the kills. Unfortunately, he left a couple people, I call them Lolly, but Lily Loppers, did good on the kills, great on the damage, but once again, I did good on damage, but I couldn't get the openings. You have to pull the CCs, and if they've got the immune pots, they're throwing off those abilities. You have to move in as a unit. Purple team had the great opportunities to come in and flank us when we were in with the Fire Drakes, to flank the position and have the turnovers. And they were in it in the beginning, but unfortunately, these Nightblades cost them. 2 Nightblades on solo game is just detrimental. You want to take the back end, isolate it, and then execute. Backdoor it every day, but Fire Drake's excellent. Every one of these players played with precision. Even though Effect got a lot of deaths, everybody knew he was the healer. He was just doing, and he did his job. He stayed in the pocket. They well organized. Fire Drake's awesome. That was so textbook. Such admiration, man. Such admiration for that team, man. Just the way they played. I applaud it. There is nothing. I am not disappointed with that game at all. You know, if I can lose to a team that's developed like that, that to me is superb. It's the standard of what a deathmatch team should look like. It's the standard. Even if it was a pug, I don't feel it was a pug. So just for the record, I don't feel it was a pug. There was just too much organization in there. How would they have done against another pre-made team? It's questionable. That's going to go, individualized scenarios. I've seen certain pre-mades do good one match, another match, everything can change up in pre-made situation. I feel like it was pre-made. If it was a pug, hey man, kudos. Big kudos. But even if they were pre-made, respect. I would pay to see that in a world tournament, man. I would buy tickets to see like teams like that head up in worlds, man, because that's what keeps games competitive. It's so awesome. All right, let me switch my tune. I got my daily in. I came in like second. I felt like Purple Team had talented players without a doubt. I just feel like execution was a little lacking, and for us, it was just trying to position. Me and my team, we were separated majority of the fight. I think I've seen us together maybe two or three times. So I feel Red's dominance with organization skills was prominent. So you can't beat a team unless you're working together as a team. Just food for thought, man. But excellent job, Fire Drakes and Havoc. You guys deserve props, major props. Such good shit, and I'm gonna give it up to Lily Loppers, man, on that game. His damage output was good. He pugged up. A lot of respect, man. When you could go into a battleground and pug it up and be competitive like that, I got respect for players every day on that. I mean, regardless of past anything. Now, I can always have anything with players and their Cyrodiil approach because whatever, but we're PvPers. We all have our own opinions and minds and voices to be heard. But at the end of the day, him coming in to pug in a game like that and performing as well as he did under the conditions that were present, props up, man. So I'm never going to take that away from anybody. I'm going to give it up every day. I might not even like you personally, but honestly, I'm going to call it for what it is. He did an awesome job under the circumstances. So, kudos, man. Kudos, and more kudos. I do apologize. My phone is on the charger. I'm still hacking and shit. I'm slightly slowly getting over this. Alright. Let's make sure I got pots on this tune. Yeah, we'll get a couple more. Don't use my example. Emote pots. If you can afford, if you can craft them or buy them, get them. I just don't give a shit. I'm not, like I said, I mean, whatever. Oh, well, wrong. Man, there's a delay in that queue. Okay, so once again, playstyle to sets. That's the topic. So, for example, I'm using my agility bow. Once again, multiple reasons. I'm using Hurricane. That's going to amplify my Hurricane's effect. I'm also going to be using a Salvation set because this is my werewolf build. So, typically I don't run werewolf. This isn't a very dominant build in comparison to what I'm used to or accustomed to. But I wanted to be a werewolf, have the werewolf build, so this is a build I use for that. So it reduces my cost. So when I come over and I look at my skills on my dual wield, you can see now my cost due to the salvation is 171 ultimate. So I reduced that considerably, especially that since I'm on the stamp sork, so I can get a very fast cast time on werewolf transformation if I opt to use it. So, and also while I'm in this form, I do get that nice bonus into the salvation set, right, of 143. I'm using Hulking Draugr as a base set because of the stamina boost due to the werewolf passive. So once again, this is not my ideal setup that I typically run with this. But if I want to play werewolf, it is optimal towards what? My stamps work. Or what I'm trying to accomplish with my stamps work. So just food for thought. And then, of course, I'm running slime crawls because I'm a Khajiit. If I was a red guard, I wouldn't be using slime crawls. The binder, the berserk is good, but I could use something like Skeletrex instead to offer what? Another CC effect. So the CC effect would be more dominant because then I could just apply a bleed, and then the bleed can affect an AoE radius of like what, 6 meters or some shit. So don't blink, can't be stopped. Oh my god, these are two really good PvPers. These are really good PvPers. Serendipity is really good as well. Trying to see if anybody I know. Gooch, my boy Gooch is in here. Fuck. Oh shit. Stormlords is good. Might be bitten in on this. Let's hope Gooch doesn't see me. Somebody's fucking poisoning the fuck out of me. Fucking assholes. He's up there fucking poisoning. Oh, look at them all. I know who that was. I know who's got that set, that son of a bitch. You fucking bastard. That's Gooch. Fucking Gooch. It's my boy, though. Come on, man. Gotta wait for my team. Don't want to be overzealous. Come on, come on, come on. Too late. We gotta lure them out, man. I'm gonna take the high road. I'm gonna get these bitches. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I hate these dudes. What? You bastards! Gooch! You little cocksucking motherfucker! You little sniping motherfucker! Oh my god! I hate when these fuckers do this shit! I hate cheap tactics! Get the fuck up top! Fucking blades everywhere! Fuck you, Gooch! I'm not playing that bullshit. Don't play sniping game bullshit in this map. I'll call you out on it. So we can talk about it. What the fuck is hitting me from behind? Dude, pay attention to your back! God. How in the fuck? No. They're fucking... There's like 3 blades on their team. Oh my god. This is what... Look. Blade. Blade. Blade! Detection has to be changed in this game. Really? I mean, seriously. Detection's a fucking joke. Next thing on the list. Give me detection that really works instead of shit. Maybe I'll start using it. Who in the fuck? I didn't even see that fucking... What the fuck? I got doubled ulti and saw one animation? Are you fucking out of your mind? So fucking cheeseball. He better not be in a pre-made with these motherfuckers. I'll hound him all day. Be like, blading bitches. Thank you for catching it on my stream. Why fucking stealth needs nerfed. I'll give the organization up. Props to that, blading motherfuckers! And I love sheer venom, so props up to that as well. This is my boy. You guys are fucking like, you know, detection. I mean, what can I say? The detection's a joke in this game. It really is. Look at Red's just out down there just getting, they're gonna get pummeled. They're just waiting for the perfect opportunity to fuck you guys. Why would you go down? Is this a joke? Really? Why don't you get off your little girlfriend? Look at the blades. The blades are just waiting for us to drop down. Like, we'll get them all in one fell swoop. Fucking idiots. There they go. Told ya. Fucking leeches, man. Get the fucking blade, you stupid fucking red team. All you're doing is getting bladed and looking like a bunch of fucking scrub-ass noobs. Fuck you, Gooch! At least they got the kill and not you. Get the fuck away from there. The blades are gonna hunt you guys down. You guys better get in this tunnel. You guys are gonna get singled out. You can't just... There it is. They finally got me. Okay, so what did we learn from this video? 3 fucking blades are going to fucking just stealth run you all day long. Separate, wait till the other team weans out, then go ahead and solo target your ass. It's the pussy bitch class of Elder Scrolls. I play the blade, I don't like blading much. Why? Because detection sucks in the game. It sucks. Everybody's like, it has counterplay. I'm like, it's the only game that allows you to stealth constantly. Without a wider radius of detection. I'm sorry. It does. I just, once again, just proof is in the pudding. I give respect, though. They won. They did a good job. Now I'm getting a fucking hound gooch. 1 second. And I get to fucking hound his ass. It'll be fun. One second. He'll be like, oh, better not be a pre-made with 3 blades. I doubt he is. He's probably pugging. Once again, though, why do we have more blades? What the fuck? Like, my game just went stupid. My PlayStation just went stupid when I was going through my friends list. 1 second. Oh my god. Come on! There we go. Hold on. I'm trying to get to him. Let's get to him. I love hearing his opinion, especially on the show. We have good debates. Okay. It's been sent. All right. Did we come in last place on that? Nope. Switching tunes. The other team actually did worse than we did. Surprisingly, I thought I did terrible. I couldn't get a fucking ground shit in. I couldn't get a pot to piss in that match. Triple bladed up. All fucking started from the top, being like some little sniper bitches. Fucking blades. Got to be careful with blades. They're sneaky. They're scums. I do it too, and when I do it, I feel dirty. I got to take a bath, go to church, confess my sins, ask for forgiveness.